Hey everyone, welcome to Freebird Spirit YouTube channel. It is March 17th, so happy St. Patrick's Day. Thus all the green. All right, so I was kind of spurred on in my spiritual mind to come on and do a deep dive just surrounding the energies for 45 this week. For any of you who know me and have been following me for a while, know that I've been having a hard time figuring out what to call this person. So I'm sticking with 45. That's what I've been saying for a long time. So I'll just stick with that. You know who I'm talking about. So I thought I'd look into the energies. So last week was just another one of his shit shows, as you all know. And it just continues to he just continues to do worse and worse. And we know that he's doing what he's doing. We know why he's doing it. But I do feel that he's had a big drop in, what do you call it? Likability. People are big. His followers, there's been a big drop in that. Like, I feel like towards the end of last week, he like lost a ton of support and followers as far as the MAGA. Now there are the MAGA that will stick through thick and thin with him, but I do feel like there was a big drop off, is what I'm being shown here. Anyway, so let's take a look. Like, I feel like there was a huge separate, like, I don't even know the words to say it, but I just see like a huge boop separation from him and Leon and all the whatever. Anyway, so let's take a look at him for this week. Of course, we woke up today, and there's so much more. He talked about that Biden's pardons are illegal and illegitimate, and so he's going to erase all his pardons. So that opens up the door for him to go after everyone. And of course, we did see that coming. But it's still shocking when you wake up to it, right? It's like, oh my, here we go. It's just one thing after another. It's like they have a list and they're just checking it off day by day, and more and more shit show. He's not following the justice system, like when they say you can't do that, it's illegal, and the judges are saying that's illegal. He's still doing it, so he's not paying attention to the law now. So I think that right now is not the time to be silent. If anybody saw any of my recent posting, I wrote a little quip about that. Now's not the time for silence. We can't just sit back and go, well, it's going to work out. No, we need to fight. We need to be vocal. These are perilous times, and this is wrong, what's happening. And so it's important, of course, peaceful protests, you can still use your voice, right? Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and throw cards, but let's see. Let me step in here for a second and see if. Yeah, I see. It's almost like there's a push right now to. Remember when he first stepped into office and we got that barrage of chaos? I feel like we're hitting another barrage of chaos this week. So let's take a look. So I'm going to pause and throw these cards. And I got new cards, and I was told to use these new cards. So Here's the card deck I'm going to be using. It's called the Books Tarot deck. So, and the other deck of cards, this is an oracle deck, true crime oracle deck I'll be using, and also the Kipper deck. So I'm going to be doing a layered reading here. So those are the decks I'm using. All right, you guys, I have it laid out here, and I'm going to hold on. I'm going to show you so you can see what it looks like. This is what I'm looking at. And so right here in the middle is the main theme. And you can see you have the Ace of Words, which is the Ace of Wands, and the banned book is The Dying Girl. But anyways, it's the Ace of Words. You have the concern and the family. So this kind of sets us up for the main thing that's really going to hit this week with him and what he's doing. And I do feel he's going to be going after that Social Security and maybe possibly Medicare is what I'm seeing with this whole. The reason I'm showing you this is because looking at this whole thing, you have grandparent, bad health, and the Nine of Inkwells, which is the Nine of Cups. But it's a very loss of hope here with this energy in regard to those who are on that Social Security or that Medicare and so forth. He's putting an end to something here. You have the Coffin and the Knight of Swords. He's going after something. So he's trying to end this. Yeah, he's stopping this. You have the Page of Cups here with the mature woman and assassination. So again, that whole theme of going after that kind of thing, it looks like to me. And then you have at the end here, the outcome with the wealthy man, the high priestess, which is the Handmaid's Tale book, banned book, and serial killer. So in this action, literally, he puts on the chopping block a whole group of folks. So I wanted to have you guys see that. There we go. See the layout of what I'm looking at. When you have it layered like that, it gives you a clearer picture of the possibilities of what the energy is talking about. So I do feel that's what he's going for. So we may see more of that this week, but people won't be able to sit still, people are going to have to stand up now and use their voices against this. But this is in part what he's going to be doing, because again, I see him really like that first week where he came out just boom, 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 boom. I feel like another week like that, unfortunately. However, that's what he's been doing, and what we can do is stand in our power. Okay. So the power of how we respond. Yeah, it's going to be triggering, but then respond. Step away from the trigger and respond from a higher place. And stand in your truth and power. Okay. So yeah, so that's kind of like more of a quick look at him, but I did want to do a quick one on this week with his energy. All right. Blessings to you all. Stay connected and stay in the energy of love. Blessings to you. See you next time.